rolling.
All right, so this is Donald Trump's old campaign bus from when he was in Iowa. It was used as part of his politicking during the state fairs, driven around Iowa. Donald Trump's been on it a few times, so they say. The bus has 1 million miles on it, and it does not go faster than 60 miles per hour. We bought it off Craigslist when it was put up for sale. And as you can see, we haven't changed the front part of the bus at all. This is all original, except for all the stuff in it, which is our art installations we're in the process of changing. It's going to be part of an art fair in New York City, Volta, on March 2nd and 5th. So I'm going to transform kind of the front half of this with David into an installation that kind of is about Donald Trump and making a comment about there's a new art trend called aesthetic, and it refers to aesthetic, but it's about the messiness of like old things, like old buses and the body. And I think of Donald Trump's mouth as an aesthetic sometimes because some of the things that come out of it, like about blood and bile and the things he says. So we're going to kind of play with that idea in the back of the bus. In the front of the bus, I mean. And in the back of the bus, we kind of took everything out. What this was used for was a stripper pole, because before Donald Trump actually used the bus, it was leased as a party bus prior to that. So before the campaign used it, it was used for bachelor parties and things like that. So there were like two little chairs here. All those tables up there are reinforced for I don't know what. And so we decided to not remove the stripper pole. And as a feminist, I think of the stripper pole as a metaphor for Donald Trump. And I ask, if I'm running for president of the United States, I would make sure that the stripper pole on my campaign bus was taken off immediately. So what does that say? That he didn't think, or his campaign didn't think enough to do that. So we're going to have this set up for political and intellectual debate about politics around the stripper pole, which is what we're creating here for the environment for Volta. What we did here is, we took yard signs, political yard signs that are like low to the ground in people's yards, and these were Trumps, and we turned them into burqas. So we wrapped them as burqas. So this is we put these out on the street sometimes, and then we're also, as a response to his comment about banning Muslims from the United States, on the back of the bus, we had it up, we took it down, we're putting it back up right now, is his tagline in Arabic, "Make America Great Again," in Arabic. So that's pretty much the experience of the bus. It's quite fun. We really just reupholstered it to kind of have a 1970s, 80s look back here.